Ranking top 5 teams with toughest schedule for 2026. NFL season feat. Dallas Cowboys. NFL teams took another step in their preparation for next season as they released the full schedule for the 2026 season on Thursday. While the schedule list often brings excitement for NFL fans, many are worried about their team's fate for the 2026 season. The worry arises from the fact that not all schedules are created equally, and that their favorite team may have to grind out results to secure a winning season and make it to the postseason. Following the release of the full fixture list on Thursday, we list the teams with the hardest schedule for the 2026 season. The Los Angeles Rams open the season with a clash against division rivals, the San Francisco 49ers, in Australia. The Rams won't have time to slack as they are up against the playoff teams from last season in 4 of their first games. Looking to predict NFL playoff scenarios? Try our NFL playoff predictor for real-time simulations and stay ahead of the game. Things only get tougher for the Matthew Stafford-led team in the second half of the season as they play the Kansas City Chiefs, 49ers, Dallas Cowboys, Seattle Seahawks, twice, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the final 6 games. The Dallas Cowboys have 6 primetime games for the season, the second most for any team, while they open the season with relatively easier fixtures against the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Things get tricky when they clash against the Baltimore Ravens in Week 3. They face tough tests in Weeks 5 and 6 as the Cowboys are on the road for consecutive primetime games against the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jim Harbaugh's Los Angeles Chargers open the season with a favorable Week 1 clash against the Arizona Cardinals. However, things get tough from Week 3 as they are on the road against the Buffalo Bills before traveling to Seattle to face the defending Super Bowl champions in Week 4. The Rams play 4 of their final 6 games on the road, with a game at the reigning AFC West champions, the Denver Broncos, in Week 18. The Miami Dolphins have overhauled the roster and brought in a new head coach, Jeff Hafley, and a new quarterback in Malik Willis in the offseason. They also had a league-high 13 draft selections. The Dolphins open the season with a favorable game against the Las Vegas Raiders. However, they play the 49ers, Chiefs, Vikings, and the Cincinnati Bengals in their next 4 games. The Arizona Cardinals have the toughest slate of fixtures for the 2026 season, and the uncertainty around the quarterback room doesn't help their cause either. First-year coach Mike LaFleur will be on the road for 6 of their first 9 games. They travel to Dallas and Seattle for consecutive road games in Weeks 8 and 9, before taking the road against in Week 11 to play the Chiefs. They will play 7 games against teams with at least 1 playoff win last season and could end up with the worst record in 2026. Dallas Cowboys fans, check out the latest Cowboys schedule and dive into the Dallas Cowboys depth chart for NFL season 2024-25. Quick links.